Want to ensure that you get yourself a reading tonight? Well, become a Hazel Lee Psychics VIP. Follow the link paypal.me/VIP HLP for only £1.50. Get the insight now. Do you want some insight? Text one word Hazel Lee and your question to 78887. First time texters are going to get their first response back absolutely free. Don't wait forever. Hazel Lee Psychics are here for you. And now it is time to get interactive. To give you some free readings. Yes, with Hazel Lee Psychics. Welcome. If you are watching on Facebook, hit that like button. If you're watching on YouTube, hit subscribe and ding that notification bell. And if you're watching on Periscope, send them the love. I thought, I was getting a bit lonely, and I thought to myself, well, rather than me being lonely, hello everybody, Maria, Sujafa, hi everybody. Yes, like I was saying, I was so lonely. I was cold and lonely in the deep dark night. So I gave a phone call to a friend of mine, and I said, hey, Komal, come on. And she said,
hello.
That's exactly what she said. That's right. Hi, Komal. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Snowy, how are you, my friend?
I'm well. That's good to hear that you are well as well. I was thinking, I don't know, I just had this strange idea. Maybe you'd like to do some readings tonight.
I'm up for it if you're up for it.
Oh, brilliant. We've got lots of things. There's Jane. Hi, Jane Foley. Hi, Julie Graham. Hi, Suzanne. We are seeing all of your messages. Thank you. And make sure you hit that like button, and don't forget to share, because as we all know, sharing is caring. Yes, and we do appreciate it. It helps us out heaps. Thank you so much. So, what else can I tell you? The lovely Komal is here ready to do some readings, and we have the VIP service. If you want to make sure you can get your questions answered right here, right now, the easiest way to guarantee yourself that reading is through PayPal. PayPal.me/VIP HLP. £1.50. That's right. That's all it takes. £1.50. And that's it. You are ahead of the queue. So easy peasy lemon squeezy. Yes, Mr. P has popped that little link in the comments right now. Hi, Sonia. Fantastic to have you with us. Just click on that link if you want to jump the queue this evening. We have so many questions coming in. This is, like I've mentioned, this is Komal, and she has been a psychic for donkey's ears. Yes, that's right. She's almost as old as me. I'm only 21 with a few years experience. Komal is also 21 with a few years experience.
I thought I was only 16.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Mr. P is 12. We all know that. And so we are going to do some readings. So Mr. P has got some questions lined up. Mr. P, who is our first person? Margie is our first VIP this evening. Why is my dad's room always cold? Is there more than one spirit hanging around?
Margie, thank you so much for your question this evening. I do want to start by saying what I am feeling energetically is that there definitely is more than one spirit in that room. I'm feeling like it's more of your ancestors coming through. And the reason why they are in your dad's room is because they want to tell you that all the things may not be feeling like they're happening the way that they should, and there are lots and lots of obstacles in the way. But they want you to know that all these obstacles are leading you to the direction that you need to be going towards. I'm also feeling like you are overthinking a lot at this point in time. And what my guides are saying is that you need to show that compassion to yourself, and that self love is really, really important, because you are on a journey. And as we are heading to the full moon, they're showing me that this you will feel more of this energy coming through in your dad's room, because they want to know that you are on that journey and you need to you're flying up high. So it's just that process. It is nothing negative. It is a very healing process that you're going through. So I hope that does answer your question. Thank you so much for your VIP this evening.
Thank you so much. So we are going to go to another question, and this question is from, who's it from, Mr. P? Julie is a VIP. Hi, Julie. How are you? Are you well? Great. Your VIP question is, would love a reading on love life, or when I'm going to find a car. Let's have a look for you, Julie. All of a sudden, I'm just drawn to my Penny, I want to have a look at your car here. I will go into your love life in a second for you, Julie. I want to look at the car. When is a car coming? Is it coming this year? Thank you. Is it coming in the month of April? No. Is it coming in the month of May? Is it coming in the month of June? No. Very, very clear here in the month of May. Okay, so we're looking at 4 weeks of May. Is it the first week? No. Second? Third? Fourth? No. Okay, so it was wavering between the second and the third. So I feel like it's going to be smack bang in the middle of the month. Okay. Now my guides are reminding me here, Julie, that towards the end of May we do have a Mercury retrograde. So make sure that all of the paperwork is done and dusted when it happens in the middle of May. Okay. Don't worry when we get to the end of May. I mean, it's the middle Mercury retrograde of the year. Nothing too drastic will happen. Don't worry, stress less. But I am feeling like we're looking at May. In terms of your love life, they're telling me just very quickly rolling over, quickly. It's gaining momentum, okay? By the time you get your car, your love life will be in order. All right, thank you so much for your question. Julie actually said, Komal, that she loves your accent and wondering where it's from.
Julie, really, really fascinating question. I was born in Pakistan, moved to Toronto in Canada, lived there many, many years, moved up to London after that, went to Birmingham. Now I'm based in Essex, so I've been there everywhere. I want to say about half the world I've been. So that's probably why you feel like I've got a mix of an accent going on. But I'm really happy to know that you like it. Thank you.
Oh, see, people just love you. We've got another VIP for you, Komal. It is from Sajafa. Sajafa is asking, her question is, Mr. P. Oh, there we go. She'd just like to see what you can pick up on for Sajafa. Thank you so much, Komal.
Sajafa, thank you so much for your question. What my guides are telling me is that you are a very, very compassionate, loving person who does recognize that it is important to understand that you need to sometimes give yourself priority over other people, so that you're able to rebalance yourself. And they're also telling me that although you have been through situations which have been very, very, very difficult, you've decided to choose that I'm going to let the fear stand behind, and all the cobwebs which have been coming your way, you're going to put them on the side, and you're going to actually, once you've cleared that, you're choosing to love yourself and love anything that comes your way, regardless of what the outcome is. They're also telling me at the moment that they're saying that your heart space is really, really important. So they would like you to take some time out and, you know, rejuvenate your body, and just focus on yourself at this point in time. I hope that helps. Thank you so much for your question.
Thank you so much for your questions. They just keep rolling in. Sonia, thank you so much. I can see your question here. We're going to go to you next. I will answer your question. Make sure you keep liking, sharing, tagging. It helps us out heaps. Thank you so much. Sonia, your question is, please, may I have a spirit message? Thank you so much. Let's have a look for you, Sonia. First things first, I keep getting a lot of energies around you. There's not just a singular energy here. There are multiple messages coming in. It's like everybody just wants to pick up the phone and talk to you, okay? And from that, I feel that there is I've got two masculine energies and a feminine energy coming forward, but it's more like there's this prominent, like they're going prominent masculine here, and they're saying you'll understand what this means. I'm healthy now. Like I feel happy and I feel healthy now. So I do feel like this was somebody that passed who was really, really quite ill here. There is this aspect of feeling alive, not like they've passed, and I feel like there certainly is this aspect again of helping you, even though they're in spirit. And I really feel like you have a lot of people around, and it's not just this one or two. It's like everybody just trying to go message. But I definitely am getting here a masculine figure that's coming forward more than everything else. It's like I'm pushing forward. I need to get this across. I am okay where I am, and I really do feel that the rest of the family is absolutely completely and utterly around you. Okay, so thank you so much for your question, Sonia. We are back to another question. Oh, there goes my screen. Linda on YouTube, welcome. Sorry, Mr. P, can't read that one. Could you? Oh, is my brother's negative energies towards her directed towards her son? Is that right? No. Oh, okay. Is my brother's negative energy towards me or my son? Zephaniah? If I pronounced that wrong, Linda, I do apologize. Is her brother's negative energy towards her or her?
Linda, thank you so much for your question. I have pulled some of my tarot cards out for you. So I can see that you are trying to think about, is it me or is it my child? Because what they are saying to me is, of course, you are protective of your child and you don't want anything to happen. What I am feeling drawn to is asking my pendulum, what is the guidance from the pendulum on, is it you? Because I have got some cards on what is the outcome going to be within the situation. Is this energy towards Linda, please? Okay, my pendulum is saying no. Is the negative energy towards Linda's son? Yes. So what my pendulum is saying at this time is the energy is towards your son. However, what my cards are showing me is that this will pass, and you will be able to move forward from this. That is, for me, 4 of Wands represents your home, security, safety. So the outcome is quite positive as far as I'm concerned. What they are also telling me is it's literally a matter of time. It will resolve, but what they would like you to project out to the universe is that energy of love. Whenever your brother is sending that negativity onto your son, they would like you to bounce it back with pink light, so that the energy that can go back to your brother. I hope that helps. Thank you so much for your question.
Thank you so much for your question. Amazing. We are going to let you know right now that, oh my gosh, there she is. Hazel Lee is available on that way, the other way. It's the other way. Hazel Lee is available on those phone lines right now. There she is. 5680 is her PIN number, and she is available on the numbers of 0330114010 or 0907995010. So amazing. All you need to do is you get your phone, where I've got one, here we go. You get your phone and you go, excuse me, would you mind, could I please speak to Hazel? And they'll be like, oh my God, Hazel, she's available right now. That's amazing that you just called. And you'll be like, oh my God, yeah, I know. Snowy just told me to call. So here I am calling and I want to speak to Hazel. And you'll be like, no worries, let me put you through. That's something along those lines. I'm sure it'll be like that. That's how it happens. Get on the other end of the phone. Don't take my word for it. Speak to Hazel yourself and you are not going to be disappointed. Yes, amazing, amazing, amazing. So, shall we carry on with some more questions? I believe we've got some VIPs coming in. Mel is asking, I'll throw this one to you. When will I see Keith again and does he miss me? Thank you.
Mel, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to ask my pendulum what the guidance is. Is Mel going to see Keith again? The energy is very, very, very strong. So I definitely want to say yes. Is it going to be this week, please? No. Next week? No. 3 weeks' time? Mel, I definitely feel like there are more conversations coming up where you will be speaking to each other. And you will be getting to know each other better and better. But I feel like it's going to be about 3 weeks' time. It could happen anytime between now and 3 weeks. But what my guides are saying is that the energy in the third week is the strongest for you to meet up. Of course, it is your free will, and you could choose now to call up Keith and say, hang on a minute, are you ready to meet me? And it could happen straight away this evening. I do feel like I want to pull some cards out for you as well from my affirmation deck. And the card I have got for you is, instead of praying for an outcome, I pray for the highest good of all. And to me, what that's saying is, rather than focusing the energy on when are you going to meet Keith, enjoy that journey and focus on the process that you both are on and the journey that you've undertaken. It is going to be a really pleasant journey. Of course, there will be a few bumps on the way, but enjoy it and enjoy getting to know each other. Thank you so much for your question.
Thank you so much. I'm going to go over to YouTube now and I'm going to answer a question from Linda. Linda is asking, will things turn out all right for tomorrow? And thank you so much for joining us, Linda. Will things turn out all right for you tomorrow? Look, Linda, I really feel that they will, but the anxiety and the tension, it's like there is a vice around my chest and it just keeps getting tighter and tighter and tighter. Linda, I definitely need to say to you, you need to take a deep breath, okay? I don't feel anything negative is necessarily going to be happening, but I do feel like the headspace really needs to be cleared. I know that I know me saying this isn't going to help the situation at all, but I really feel like you need to take a deep breath, okay? I do feel like you need to take a deep breath and trust that the universe has your back, okay? Because I really do feel it does. I don't feel that your worst fears are going to be realized. I hope this makes sense to you, because that's what they're telling me. You're asking about tomorrow, and that's what they're telling me here. Your worst fears are not going to be realized. That is purely and simply this anxiety. I keep getting this like heart palpitation in my chest. Linda, grab a Kit Kat, a cup of coffee, and take a break, or a cup of tea even, and have a break. And really, I know me saying stop thinking about it isn't going to do anything, because they're telling me this is all you're thinking about is tomorrow. But I definitely feel it is not going to be. Trust yourself, trust in the process that is happening behind the scenes. It is absolutely not going to be your worst fears, okay? I needed to let you know that one. Thank you so much, Linda. All right, we're going to go on to our next VIP. Our next VIP is for you, Komal. It is from Donna. Donna is asking a wonderful question. And it is, oh no, I can't see it. Where is it? Sorry, Mr. P, I've lost it. Message D last week is wanting to know, is it over between Donna and D?
Donna, it's really, really interesting because the card that I have put for you is actually just telling me that the gentleman that you're asking about is sitting back on it. The reason why they're sitting back is because they're focusing on the abundance area. Will they come back and respond? Absolutely yes, because in my outcome position, I've got the King of Cups, which is telling me that this is going to go forward. I am going to ask my pendulum on timings. They're giving me three, so I want to say within the next 3 days. Sorry, they gave that to me clairvoyantly, and I was going to ask my pendulum, but I do feel like within the next 3 days they should be some news. And I feel like they will share information about their work situation when they come back in touch. What they're also saying is that at the moment they would like you to remember that you are still that sparkly special person. So put the focus on yourself, and the gentleman will come back in and communicate with you. Thank you so much for your question.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. Diza is up next with a VIP to throw your way, Komal. When will Diza hear and see from Asian?
Daisy, thank you so much for your question. I feel like I want to put some of my cards on this one to get some timing. I am definitely feeling that there are some options coming in for you. But the options are going to, because they're work options, it could be a case where he comes back and says, oh, because of this appointment that I've got, I may be able to do Monday and Tuesday. And you may have an option of what day you can you are able to see us in. They're also showing me the infinity symbol, which is all about the balance. So even if there is a little bit more time before you actually get to see him, you will really, really feel like it's been worth the wait, and it will be really lovely when you meet, because they're saying there is infinite potential of what is going to happen. It is going to be very, very healing for both of you, and it will be like you letting stuff out of your solar plexus area and talking to each other, and all that anxiety goes. Guides, please, can you show me some timings? Okay, at this time, my guides aren't giving me any timing, but they are saying there are going to be options which will be all be related to his work, and he will tell you he can do this day or that day, and then you can make a choice of what day works for you. Thank you so much for your question. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I can see that we have new people watching. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Haley S on YouTube can see that you are brand spanking new. Please, everybody that is watching on YouTube and Facebook, make Haley feel welcome to the lovely team. We've also got Dawn on Facebook. G'day, Dawn, how's it going? Are you all right? Are you well? That's fantastic. That's great. Yes, we have some more VIPs. I definitely want to give a wonderful shout out to Juanita and everybody else that is watching. Lynn, hi Lynn, how are you? Fantastic. And yes, that's right, we have got more VIPs, but we're going to do a question from, I'm going to do a question from YouTube. Haley, since you're new, let's have a look at for you, okay, Haley? Haley was looking about, asking about her future husband. So she'd like some timing on her future husband. So I'm gonna go to Penny on this one, okay? If you're wondering who Penny is, I've got Penny, I've got Adam, I've got all sorts of different names for my pendulums. I know I'm weird, but you know, hey, all the good ones are, right? So Haley S, this is for you. Look, we're looking at timing on when you are going to be meeting your future husband. Let's have a look for you, Haley. Future husband. Okay, you got it. Thank you. Okay, so are we looking at meeting the future husband? We're talking about meeting, not marrying. Are we going to be meeting the future husband this year, as in 2021? Okay, 2022. 2023? No? Okay, are we getting committed in 2023? Okay. Is the wedding going to be in 2023? No, commitment. Okay, so what Penny was saying there is, it feels like there are some sort of synchronicity events that sort of cross your paths. it's not like you're meeting like all of a sudden falling in love and living happily ever after this year. I feel like there is certainly some events where you might cross paths this year, but it's not like a proper introduction. I do feel like it's at the beginning of the year of 2022 that you'll be meeting, and Penny is absolutely convinced. Energetically, we're looking at commitment. Okay, so this would be engagement. This would be turning around to the world saying, yes, you are together with this wonderful, wonderful person in 2023. Yes, Haley S, this is for you. So 2022 is the meeting. Okay, 2021 is, no, this is for Haley S. Yes, 2021, you'll be crossing paths. 2022, you'll be meeting properly. And 2023 is that commitment time. Okay, thank you so much for your question. We have another VIP, and I'm going to throw it your way. Come on, it is from Isabella. Yes, it is. It's beautiful. She would just like some general guidance. And yes, that's right.
Isabella, thank you so much for your question. I'm going to pull some cards out for you so that you are able to get the information that you most need to know at this time. What I do want to say is that the happy family that you have been wanting is coming your way. I do feel like unless there is already someone around you, which my guides are saying no, it feels like there is a gentleman coming in as well. And it feels like he's a very, very secure gentleman. There's a lot of love and compassion. There is a lot of communication between the two of you. And it feels like energetically, although this person makes you feel quite secure and safe, they've got a side to themselves which is like a child. It's very child, and there's a lot of play and fun and not knowing where things are going to go. So I feel like there are some really, really good times. It may feel like you're juggling a lot at the moment, because what my guides are telling me is that you are physically exhausted at this time and there's a lot happening around you. You need to stay in that space of self-love and self-care. But as far as your general guidance is concerned, all of the good things are on their way for you. Thank you so much for your question.
Thank you so much for your question. We have Andrea, who is new. G'day, Andrea. Welcome to the wonderful Lives of Hazel Lee Psychics here. We have also Teresa, Victoria. How are you? Are you all well? Fantastic. And Jane, we are getting your messages. Thank you so much. Yes, fantastic, so much. We've got another question ready to come your way, and guess what? You know, you're gonna have to be quick, because I am gonna kick Komal off the stream. That's right, I am gonna kick her off the stream because I'm sending her to those phone lines, and she is definitely going to be taking your call. So if you want to make sure you can get a hold of Komal, all you need to do is call those numbers. That's it, 0330 114 0110 or 0907 995 0010. And Kamal's PIN number is 5697. And yes, she will be available after I kick her off. I'm going to kick her off, don't you worry. So we've got another one for you, Kamal. Suzanne is our next VIP. Suzanne is asking, it's not loving a reading on some self-love. That would be great. Thank you. This is your area of expertise, isn't it?
Suzanne, thank you so much for your question. The first thing I want to say is different areas that you will need to be working on is first one, you need to help yourself reground, rebalance, nurture yourself with the good food. I feel like what your guides are also going to bring in for you is that clairvoyance, being able to see through people, just knowing your intuition is working with you. They're also talking about healing and bringing that peace and harmony and a lot of green energy around you. Guys, can you show me more, please? They're telling me that you are working very, very well with the angelic realm at this point. I'm just drawn to my dragon cards at the moment, so let me just grab those for you. because they're really good with a question like this. So for those of you who haven't seen this one before, this is called the Dragon Tarot. And I know Snowy knows, and I know that I work with the Dragon Wheel because they're wonderful, wonderful creatures. They're really elemental, so it's really good to use them for questions like this. So I'm just going to ask them if they can give me some more. Yeah, there's talking about heartache. So I feel like there is work in your heart chakra that needs doing. And they're talking about the water element for you, my lovely. You need to just keep putting those thoughts out to the universe, asking them to help you release the things which you are holding in yourself. There are different ways of doing this. Of course, if you decided to phone me up, I'm more than happy to give you some options for this. But that is what I am being given at this time. Thank you so much for your question.
Fantastic, amazing. Now, if you are wondering, if you're looking at Komal's screen and you're going, geez, Komal's wallpaper is really nice. I happen to know that Komal did that herself, and it's not wallpaper at all. They're real peacock feathers behind her to spread a little bit of luck, love, and joy around. So it is really cool, isn't it? Yes,
absolutely. Absolutely.
So, yes, it is Mr. P saying, oh, geez, I didn't even realise that. I thought it was wallpaper, but, you know, Mr.
No,
P
it was
only
something,
12, so.
It was something my guides gave me last year, and they gave me a vision of what they wanted it to be, with like down to the specifics of the colour, to the specifics of what the pattern had to be. And then I had to change everything in my reading room. So, yeah, it's a really lovely space. And Snowy knows this because you've been in this room.
I have been into that room myself. It is a very peaceful energy, definitely. So yes, we are going to go on to a lucky last question for you tonight, Komal, and that's it. I am kicking you off. One more question. Okay, so if you are the lucky last one, we have Dawn, who is new. Yay! Dawn is wondering, please, could we find out about a house move or anything in terms of a career change? Thank you so much, Komal.
Dawn, thank you so much for your question. I am able to feel in myself that you've really been tried and tested. I feel like the universe is on your side because I've got the judgment card saying that there is paperwork coming through. What the judgment card generally represents is contracts. So the first thing coming in for you is going to be your work area, which is going to take you onto that stability, which you are wanting at this time. I'm going to ask my guides and my pendulum if they're able to give me some timings on this. Is it going to be the month of April, please? May, yes. Okay, is it going to be first week May, second week, third week? I want to go to the third week in May, my lovely. And you should be getting some sort of paperwork relating to your work. The universe is working with you on this, so just make sure that you are putting out to the universe what exactly you are wanting within your job situation. The other thing I am being told by my guides is you need to be looking after yourself very much. Again, I'm not giving you health advice. What I am saying is energetically, I feel like you need to use this time to replenish your energies. That is the reason why they are delaying what is happening now, and why you've got this gap between now and the time that you are going to start your new job. What they are also telling me is that this paperwork will be in your hands before the retrograde starts, which is really good because you don't want to sign any paperwork. Exactly what Snowy said. We don't want to be signing any contracts during the retrograde. So use this time to look after yourself. There is something coming in for your work. I want to give you the third week of May for this. I hope this answers your question. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for joining us this evening. I'm going to stay on and answer a couple more questions, and I will be joining you on those phone lines. But yep, that's it. I'm giving you the boot. So thank you so much. We are going to let you know exactly when Komal hits that button, and she is available for you to call, and I will stay on to let you know. And yes, that's right. I'm gonna kick you off, right? I'm giving you the boot. That's it. Off you go to those phone lines. Thank you so much. Bye bye, Komal.
Bye bye.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. Right, I'm going to go to Dazzler. Dally, yes, welcome. You are getting your question. You would like some love insight. Thank you so much for your question, Daz. A love insight for you. Look, I've actually, yeah, as soon as I saw your name pop up, pop up, so to speak, what I was getting here is I'm getting a mask, okay? I don't feel like this is from you. I feel like this is from a romantic partner. I am getting chemistry. I am getting conversation, but you've got to be careful of this mask, okay? I feel like somebody is going to be wanting to give you more information that they're actually giving you. In terms of timing with this, they're talking about the domino effect, okay? There is this aspect of everything ticking over. You will end up getting there, okay? You will end up getting into that relationship, but I kind of feel like you need to give people the benefit of the doubt, because sometimes some information seems to be a little bit hard to be so forthcoming about. That's why there's this mask. It's not to deceive you, it's not to hide, but it is a little bit for them to hide from themselves. So be aware that sometimes some people around you need a little bit more patience, okay? But yes, love is on the horizon, okay? All right, thank you so much for your question, Daz. Andrea is up next. G'day, Andrea. Would love to know if your business is going to prosper. I love these questions. Look, the answer here, Andrea, is my guides have said effort equals reward, okay? The answer in whole is yes, it is going to prosper, but it's not going to prosper simply by you sitting back and just allowing everything to happen. I do feel like the work that you're putting in will equal reward of what you're going to get back and a little bit more, okay? And then I'm seeing this roll-on effect again, because they show me the stone, and I love it when they do that, because it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Starts off slow, starts off small, and then as it increases inside, it gets quicker and quicker, okay? So, Andrea, the answer to your question is yes, but the minute that you pull out your effort is the minute that it sort of stops to flow, okay? The more effort you put in, the more reward, is what is going to come forward, okay? Thank you so much. Sonia, I can see you've asked a question. Yes, we did do your question. So if you want to jump either back on YouTube and rewind, we did. Oh, so sorry, it's a different Sonia. I'm so sorry, Sonia. I did a different Sonia. I do apologize. Mr. P's just that was for Sonia Conway. Sorry, that was yeah, we did a different one. Look, I have just been told, whispered in my ear. Guess what? Drum roll, please. There she is. Komal is on those phone lines 033011401110 and Komal's pin number 5697. Give her a call right now. She is available. Amazing. Yes. It's brilliant. We will do one more question, and that's it. I am off to those phone lines to join Komal and the wonderful Hazel Lee. So, Mr. P, who is our lucky last for this evening? We've got Sonia. Sorry, I do apologize, Sonia. Sonia, you did have a question. Okay, fantastic. What was your question, Sonia? It's just looking for your question. Sorry, Sonia. There it is. Fantastic. And the question is, will my ex-boyfriend want to start a new relationship with you that is more serious? Right, Sonia, let's have a look. I've got my cards here, and I don't know why I've just reached out, and lo and behold, Sonia, does your ex-boyfriend want to start a new relationship with you on a more serious note? Interesting. Okay, the answer is yes. Okay, yes and no. And the reason I say yes and no is because what I've got here is I've got let go of control issues. Now, what does that mean? It means let go of the idea of the past, and he's still holding on to that idea, so he needs to let go of that as well as you needing to go. Then where there is this keep an open mind. And then lo and behold, there is this flirtatious vibe. So there is that from him towards you as well. There is calling in your soulmate. Does he want to start a new relationship with you? Yes. Is this going to be the one that you stay with forever and ever and ever? This is your choice entirely, okay? But lucky last here, I do have that beautiful honeymoon card. No, it doesn't mean that you're going to get married and put a ring on it and go on a honeymoon. The honeymoon card is specifically about that joyness, that happiness. You can have that again. He wants to have that again. Yes, I do believe he wants to, but I just feel like there's a lot of the past that needs to be let go and not repeated. Okay, hopefully that makes sense to you. And thank you so much for your question, Sonia. And thank you so much for everybody that has joined us this evening. That's right, I have been Snowy. I will be continuing to be Snowy, and I am Snowy right now. I look forward to seeing you here on the Hazel Lee Psychic Show tomorrow. We are live at 8 p.m. UK time every single day of the week. That's Monday to Friday. Then we have a card pull for Saturday and a beautiful mantra card on Sunday. So we will see you absolutely every day. So see you tomorrow. Hooroo from me. Good night from Hazel Lee Psychics. Bye-bye. Do you want to see what the future holds? Received timed guidance with a phone call through Facebook Messenger for as quick as 10 minutes or as long as you need. Visit the service section of Hazel Lee Psychic's Facebook page now. Is life passing you by? Well, you can get the guidance now with a written back response to your question for just £5. All you need to do is visit the service section on Hazel Lee Psychic's Facebook page now, and you'll get a response from a genuine psychic.